Hey, how's it going, guys? Welcome back to another episode of my UIM series. In the last episode, we did a bunch of farming, started doing some of the diaries, and I know I said in this episode that I want to unlock Fossil Island, but before that, I want to go get some XP from the trees we planted. I think I still have some XP to collect and do a few other things. But yeah, if you haven't seen other episodes, guys, please go back to episode one, make sure you catch up and see where we're at. Hey, that's all our XP collected. We didn't quite get a level. We're a little over 2k off. What I'm going to do now is I still have pineapples stored in the compost bins, which should be super compost. We're going to go collect the rest of those. And yeah, I'll show you why later. Okay, we now have all of our super composts. And the reason why I want to do this is so I know how many ultra composts I can make. I know that if you put volcanic ash into these, you use 25 instead of using 2 on each super compost, which is a little bit more. But I know I've got 533 of those now, so we're going to make a note of that. And we'll need twice as many. So yeah, I think now I'm going to go do Bon Voyage and unlock Fossil Island. So we're going to go get the vodka and the Marantils. We're going to get the Marantil to make the unfinished potion. So we're just going to kill uh, men in Lumbridge until we get one of those again. Also, the vodka can be bought from good old Heckle Funch. So we're just going to grab two of those real quick. And I think I'm going to store this in the POH as well, because I don't think we're going to need it anytime soon. Okay, we got our Marantil and we also got a easy clue, so we're going to go do that real quick. Okay, what's in the casket? Hey, nice. H4 black plate body. We're going to go store that. Hey, and that is Bone Voyage done. We now have access to Fossil Island. So I think the first thing I want to do while I'm here on Fossil Island is, how do I get off the boat? Um, I want to figure out how to get off the boat. Is it travel? No, it's not. Once I figure out how to get off the boat, I am going to start building stuff here. This just isn't working very well. Okay, so we are going to build the loom. We need a hammer, which we can buy a hammer from this little shop right here. Okay, that is a loom built. That's the spinning wheel. Didn't initially have room for iron bars, so we need 2 iron bars. So we're going to quickly make 2 of those and go straight back. Okay, that should be the campfire. Should be a nice little place to cook now. We're going to build the well, and we also will build the bank. We now have access to the bank. Pick up a few of these planks from here, and we can now build the table parts. Table parts are built. I think what I'm going to do next is start unlocking all 4 of the mushrooms on the island. That way we can navigate ourselves around easily. The first one is just up this pathway here, and then up these stairs, and that is mushroom number 1. Now we've just got to run all the way back down.
Run.
Okay, and follow the path this way, and this will take us to mushroom number 2. Now, mushroom number 3 is actually in the swamp down here. So I believe we can just chop our way through these with our woodcutting axe. I'm not sure if you get poisoned here or not, but we'll find out. Ah, okay. We may need a rake to do this. Okay, so we are not getting mushroom number 3 yet, but there is another way we can do it. So we can actually just come up here and use this rubber cap mushroom. But the rubber cap mushroom will take quite a considerable amount of damage. I'm not sure how much it is, but I don't want to do it now and risk it. So we'll wait to heal and come back. So instead, for the time being, we will go and get the other mushroom. So this will be mushroom number 3, which is one of the ones we'll use regularly because it's right near 2 of the birdhouse locations. Okay, I think what we'll do next as well, just to speed up the healing process, by the beach over here, there is some edible seaweed. So we'll pick a bunch of these, eat and fill up health. Have a quick little snack. Okay, so I actually world hopped a bunch and got some extra edible seaweeds. We'll now go get that last mushroom in the swamp. That way we can munch on these to restore our health. I think it takes 50 damage when you use the cap. So yeah, we'll just run down here and go get that done. Okay, so we did get that last mushroom. I just forgot to film the rest of it. Right now, I want to make some birdhouses, and to do that, we are going to need 4 steel bars. So we need 8 coal and 4 iron. So we're just going to mine those. Okay, and that should be our 4 steel bars made. We're now going to head to the POH and make our clockworks. We're also going to need 40 of any seed. Yeah, that should do. Okay, so now if we go to our clockwork bench, clockwork mechanism, that's what I was trying to say. We will make 4 of these, and we'll never have to make these again because these are just going to stay in our birdhouses. And like I said, I'm not going to be doing birdhouse runs for a little while, but I just want these made, ready, and set up to go. Also, because of our hunter level being only 18, right now we can only do up to oak. So we're going to get 4 of these. Also, I believe they changed the way this works. I don't think you need to build them individually. We should just be able to click build, and it has done it all in one go for us. Oh, it doesn't do that though. So we'll put the seeds in there, and that is our first birdhouse done. We can use our mushroom to go to Verdant Valley and build the last 2 birdhouses right here. Okay, that's great. These are all set up for whenever we want to do birdhouse runs now. The next thing I'm going to do is mine volcanic ash. So remember earlier when I was getting the last of my super composts, I made a note. So we have 533 super composts that I need to turn into ultras, which means we need 1066. Okay, this is going to take a little while, so I'm probably going to go on mobile and do this there. And then I will be back when we are done. Okay, and we are done. I did buy another rune pickaxe because it was taking way too long with a bronze one. But we can just use this now to get some GP back for that because we've got one in the looting bag anyway. So yeah, gonna head over to Tool Leprechaun and start using these up. So I think the way this will work is if we just take these out. Oh, okay. We'll make those all into ultra composts. We'll then store these back in the tool leprechaun and take out another batch and keep doing this till we've used all of these up. Okay, so that is all of our ultra composts made. I think what I want to do next is I want to get some stuff out of the looting bag. So I want to take this out. I accidentally put these in unnoted, so I need to fix that. And I want to start using these seeds more importantly. Um, so before suiciding, I was thinking of doing some quests. We might as well utilize not having any items on us. So we're going to go do Hand in the Sand next. Um, Sorry, I'm a bit ill. I'm going to go get these items before we suicide, and then, yeah, I'll show you what the process is going to be. So while I'm here in Varrock, I'm actually going to sell my stuff there because I'm not going to be training magic for a little while. We're also going to get rid of these. And we have come in the Lumbridge sewer basement thing to kill cave crawlers because they drop whiteberries. Oh, nice. First kill. Okay, so this is the part of the quest where we have to go to Entrana. Um, so for now, we're going to go to the POH, store our outfit, and we are going to go to Zora to suicide. Okay, so we're going to suicide the account, but we want to take out these 6 items when we come back. So we just need to remember that there's 6 items. Everything should come back in the order that it is in the inventory setup as it is now. So these should be the first 6 items we get back, especially if we have a cash stack here when we come back as well. I think that makes sense. But yeah, I'll show you what I mean. So we're going to suicide the account. Okay, and we are gonna head back to Zora with our Nightmare Zone teleport. Okay, so I've filled my inventory slots up with just some seaweed, and it doesn't really matter what you use. But I've left 5 inventory slots just to be safe, and hopefully when we collect, we should get back the items we want. If not, I'm going to lose my mind a little bit. So, okay, good. Okay, it worked out. So this should be the lore rune. Nice. Okay, so we can drop all this and continue with the quest. To get back to Port Sarim, I'm probably just going to run back up to the charter ship which we came from. Okay, and that is the Hand in the Sand done. We get a little bit of XP, and the most important thing we get from this is access to the Wizard Guild's rune store, which we can't access till we have 66 magic, but that's 33, that's 53 crafting. And yeah, I think that's a good place to wrap this video up, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you for watching and have a great day.